Hey, good morning. Welcome to HCS Live. It's happy Labor Day to everybody, all you early birds. I'm I'm gonna get this stream out early only because we want to start our Labor Day weekend with the family. Um, and my son has wrestling practice today. No rest for the weary. But thank you guys all for joining in to see this battle again. Yesterday, 42 roller from Mike Mad Hatter put the two pressing strategies to the test. But interesting yesterday. If you didn't tune in yesterday, it was a very interesting outcome. The mid press, and let me put out this poll again. Who do you think will win today? Who do you think will win the battle today? Is it gonna be the mid press again? Mid press, actually the poll came out to 57%, and then the rack two blacks, R2B, um, came in at 47%. So we'll see who is gonna be here. Who's gonna win today? So rack two black, if that's gonna win today. But what was interesting yesterday was the rack to black um was beating the mid press, right? The mid press actually from the pressing from rolls 1 through 10, the mid press, or 1 through 6, the mid press actually um is in the lead because they're taking back, right? But after like maybe 6 through 15 rolls, then the rack to blacks actually takes the lead because they win the 200s. They're racking two blacks all the time. And, but at the end, when we came into 15 to 25 rolls, the mid press came back again and just wiped out the rack to black. So um, mid press from the beginning, it'll win more than the rack to blacks, and then in the later rolls, it'll overtake. That's interesting, yeah. So that's what I found out was pretty interesting, and people like the rack to, but the rack to black is more so of the 10 rollers, or the average good shooter. Um, the average shooter, six or less, you're probably not going to be making a lot because you're not collecting till you hit the three, but it's profitable in the mid range of a monster roll. So really, if with that statistic, it's really hard to gauge. You got to have a skilled shooter in order to use that pressing style, right? Or if you go on the randoms and they're sevening out before the 10 rolls, the rack to black may not be the right pressing strategy. So I found that very interesting. I hope you guys did too, but we'll see how it goes again. Again, it's the table. But the rack to black actually handled the whole table, even with PSOs too. So um, the return in investment, or the profit that it can be made if you can catch if you can rack two blacks on one or two, three numbers, that definitely will sustain you. And then everything after that is gravy, right? You make profit. So um this wow, I so much chats. Trying to read all the chats here. I wanted to address one. Victor, Victor, you had a question about the free odds, right? So, and here it is, that free odds. You find it fascinating that people don't play the pass come with free odds. So there's really quick. I just wanted to address this question that Victor had. The reason why HCS doesn't play pass line. It's the odds. I mean, pass line. If you do the calculations, free odds is not going to be advantageous unless you're doing 5 times odds or more because of the flat bet. The flat bet gets paid 1 to 1, um, and that whatever your flat bet is, if it's $15, you're still not going to get any advantage unless you go 5 times odds. And the reason why HCS doesn't do that, one is because we don't get to that 5 level when we're pressing. Two, we want to get the freedom of taking off our bets, and we move our bets, we regress, we press higher. Um, and IPA Noah was correct that it depends on where we play because um, California Fremont has only 2 times odds. I know Main Street has 20 times odds, but we're our money management, we're not going to go 20 times odds on a contract bet, especially if we're moving bets around. So that's another reason. Another reason why is we want to keep the uh, landing zone open for the shooters. So imagine if we have everybody played the pass line 20 times odds and their bets are super stacked, and then we have a shooter and the landmines are all there. So clearing the landmines is also there. Moving the money, regressing, pressing, all that is involved in the reason why we don't. So I know free odds is the best. They say the best bet, but not the pass line bet. The pass line bet is not. So depending how much you bet on the pass line, you're probably not going to get a huge advantage of in the long run of having that pass line bet or free odds unless you're going huge, and that's not ACS style. We don't go huge on the pass line, the odds bets. We're more of the pressing and all of that. So hope that answers your question. Um, Skill and luck. Half pressing will keep you in a safer zone for the longest time. Nothing is perfect. That's why I like the half press skill and luck, is because half pressing will, definitely take you in the mid-range rows, 10 rows and less. Yeah, you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna make more money than the rack to black or any power pressing, right? And that's the average. So then like 90% of the rows is 10 or less. I will That's the reason why I would play that strategy. And that's the reason why I do play that strategy, is because of the majority of rows being 10 or less. So it's smart to play a strategy with the majority. Yeah, you're still not gonna miss out on that big roll. If the big roll came, you guys saw the mid press still caught up and actually overtook it. So those of you with FOMO, you don't have to really worry about the mid press, because it'll catch up later on as long as you keep on going. Um, but you're gonna leave a lot of money on the table, like yesterday. A lot of money wasn't left on the table. However, still they brought in more into their rack than the power presser, right? So we're learning a lot together, and that's the reason why I'm doing this. So, Christopher Bird, you know my analogy, right? Slot machine. It's like a slot machine. You don't, you get the cherries, right? But Christopher Bird is the jackpot player. He's going to go for the gusto, with the power press. The 42 roller, definitely the full power presser, press to max, then collect, would definitely make money on that. However, the remaining 90%, they would have not made money, because we had a 2 roller, 4 roller, 10 roller. It's hard to get to max when they're not even shooting more than 10. So I agree with you. Keep preaching to the choir. They will learn, even if it's a hard way. Yes. Um, Well, we try to help a lot of people, right? And I hope these examples and these live rollouts are helping you guys with the understanding the game and seeing the logic behind it. I can tell you all my opinions, um, but if you do the math and you see, I just was fascinated that the mid press took on that much money and still left 3,000. Came out with 3,000 in profits plus left 3,000, where the rack to blacks left only maybe about 400 on there, but only had 1,600 in their rack. So people, we could have pulled down and get extra 2 grand, and that's another option that you guys want to do. You could do, but again, that's layout awareness, right? You gotta always look at your layout and say, "Damn, I have 2,000 on there. If I take, how many more hits do I need to get 2,000, or should I just get the money in the bank right now? We got the bird in the hand. Let's take it down and um, well, Christopher Bird in the hand." But you guys, that's another play as well that people don't realize. Taking down $2,000 off the layout is better than waiting for the next $50 hit or the $100 hit. Um, and that's something that an experienced craps player knows, that hey, layout awareness and is important. So hope that makes sense. Um, Skinner, but I agree. You gotta play to expect 3 or 4 rollers, but always ready to pivot when the monster shows its hand and be ready to press hard to make profits. Exactly. That's why the light switch is awesome, because it protects you from the short rolls, and then you're set up for the long rolls. So that's why with the light switch, that's why I love the light switch, because I never miss a long roll, but I'm still protected. So uh, nothing wrong with double regression. Exactly. I like 220 inside for one hit, then down to 110 and one hit and you're out of the hand. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, you just got to watch out for those PSOs. You got to make number one thing is always get your money back. That's the number one priority of any strategy, is get out of the hand no matter what. Get out of the hand, because if you're not out of the hand, um, you're still in the negative. There's no way you're going to be in the positive unless you're out of the hand. So the quicker you can get out of the hand, the quicker you can start making profits. Okay. I think we're caught up with chat. Chat's 39 of you guys are here. Again, just quick announcements. HCS Casino Grade Dice. Pre-order yours today. We got the green and the red. So, because it's a holiday today, I'm thinking we're gonna receive it this Wednesday or the ending of the week. So, yeah, PSO will kill any light side strategy. uh Oh, you guys got more questions. Yeah, PSO will kill any light side strategies. Agree. Christopher Bird said, get your money back, then press to the moon. Don't press to the moon unless you have your money back. So, a lot of people were confused. Like, this is a terrible strategy, and and I apologize. It's my fault because I didn't communicate correctly what I was trying to do. I the 3 phases of a solid strategy is your come out roll strategy. There's always a come out roll strategy, and then there's the get out of the hand strategy. That's number 2, and then number 3 is your pressing strategy. So I jumped to number 3 and just going 160 across. So those of you guys who are just jumping into this series, I'm going 160 across just to show the different the presses, which one will make more and which one is less. And by having the same bankroll and the same foundation of 160 and not getting out of the hand and just starting from there, really can show the true power of both strategies. So that's I hope that clears it up. So when you see that 160 across, typically what you'll be doing is adding your regular out of the hand strategy. So number two, if you're up, have a guarantee 100. What's up, Ben? Pound the likes. Good morning, Albert. Okay, let's look at the poll. Right now, 69% like the mid press. 69%. That's a lot more than rack two blacks. Nobody likes my rack two blacks. I like it. Now it's pretty cool. Okay, so let's get to the table. You guys ready to roll? Let's go. Let's see. Okay, here's the table. I gotta move my mic again. So hold on 1 second. Let's get the mic going. Damn. Mid press. All right. I like it, but I skip. Benjamin said he likes it, but he's scared. I actually can take my time today. I don't have to rush. So that's why I wanted to start early because in case we get a big roll like yesterday, we're going to go through the whole table. But we're starting off with $160 because we're going to go 160 across. We're going to try, that's for to sustain the 10 shooters today. And we're going to try and see what we can do with the mid press. Again, the table will dictate who really will make a lot of profit. But let's see on the majority and the average. Again, you get big rolls, small rolls. But when you play smart, what you're playing for is the average, right? The majority. That's just how it is. I like the R2B strategy. Should change once you pass that 15 roll. Sorry, you're right. Right after you watching yesterday, now you guys realize there's a breaking point where you should change, which is good to know, right? Like I didn't know that there was a breaking point or a switch point that you should consider. So Mark Mad Hatter. Oh, welcome, Mr. 42 Roller. Mark Mad Hatter. Awesome roll yesterday, Mark. While you were at church, you rolled a 42 roller. Let's see if we can do this again. Okay, I think we're good to go. Everything's all set. We got 42 of you guys watching this battle. I found the black dice that baby dice was playing with. So we're going to start with black dice first. And our first shooter is Larry Holloway. Welcome, Larry. Hey, Jay-Z. Jay-Z's here. All right. Dice is out. And 516. 516, starting it off. 516, getting into the groove. I got to make sure I don't mess up the roll count again. All right. So 6. This is the R2B right here, the right side, and they're gonna go 160. And I'm just spreading out the chips here so you guys can actually see it on the above camera. So don't think I'm a messy dealer. I'm just trying to make it look a lot better for you guys. Okay, we're all set up. Point is 6. All right. The main reason why I preach half pressing because we don't have a crystal ball. Under pressing and under pressing, over pressing, always the problem. Half pressing. I 100% agree with you, Skill and Luck. You guys see me when I play. That's how I play. I'm a mid presser. I don't like to guess. I just want to be safe. I want to be certain. And I want to. I'm okay with winning on the majority, but the good news is mid press. It shows it can outpower later on in the rolls. All right, dice is out. hard 8. And we got Jay-Z talking about the dark side. You can't press on the dark side. It's the only thing. 8. All right, so mid press, we'll get 35. They're going to go to 42. Three change. 42 here. And they got to go to hard ways. I'm just playing the hard ways like I would play it. We're going to rack the green. 35 for the R2B. We're going to go rack two blacks. It's going to go to 60. Oh, at $5 hard way. All right, we're good. We're good to go. I keep on missing this. They call me the big kahuna. They call Larry the big kahuna. Yeah, so Jay-Z says the dark side. See, I had a question about the other day about Brian, would you play the don't on yourself and when you're rolling and set for the 7? And my answer is heck no, I wouldn't do that. Why would I want to pass the dice? Right? You set the 7, you hit the 7, you win, but guess what? Where's the dice to the next shooter? So uh, that was my answer to that. Dice is out. That's a midnight, 12 midnight. I thought you would find it in the diaper. Messy dealer or not. All right. That was a 12. Can't press on the dark side, but you can add to your bet anytime. Yeah. The dark side, one hit. ATS, we're there for to get the jackpot. Like like was it Chad or Chris said? We're there for the jackpot. We're not one hit players. So, but if you're a grinder, Jay Z has a casino next to him, so that's why he can grind it out, which could be a good profitable play. Dice is out, and that's an 8. 358. Where's your jacket, Mad Hatter? You can get it your virtual jacket online. Just kidding. All right, 50 for 1. We're gonna go to 60 on the half press. Did I put in the 8? Yes. 60. We're gonna rack 36. We're gonna lose the hard ways here. We're gonna come back up for $15 here. That's the mid press is set. And 70 for R2B. And they're gonna go up to 120 already. And $10 in the hard way. Let's clean this up because we want the blacks. Who was saying they were arguing that they to the dealers? I think it was either our AZ crap shooters, Anthony. He wanted to rack the blacks so badly. He was telling the dealers, I want instead of 4 green, I want black every time. Just so that he can say he racked in the black. He didn't want to rack 4 greens. That was funny. Nice out. 628. 628. Yeah, who's that? The dark side won. Yeah, there's the dark side will win. But there's no jackpots in there. Those are like kind of like cherries because of the nature of that strategy. So 628. 50 to 70. But if you're going for the gusto, balls to the walls, they say. It's hard to do it with the don't. All right. So, well, we had 60 here. So 60 pays 70. We're going to go 90 on the mid press. Rack this up. We're going to lose the hard ways. We're going to come back up for 20 here. And we racking 2 blacks already with the R2B. So that's 140 here. And then we're going to rack the 2 blacks. Bam. And we're going to go back to 60 here. 3. Let's make it nicer. 6 down to 60. So now the 8 only needs 2 hits now. So 3 hits, 2 hits to rack 2 more blacks. So, and we need another hard way. We'll fill in up the hard ways. All right. Dice is out. What's up? G Scott. What's up, Dean? Dice out. 426. 426. Mark that. All right, 6 will get paid 35. Drop 2. Go to 42. Rack the quarter. $10 on the 6. That's the point as well. So 35. We're going to go to 60. And $5 on the hard ways. That's the point made. Nice job. We got Larry's already on a good hot spot. Dice is out. 426. Yeah, dark side is life. Like life. Takes money to make money. Does. Not exciting though. No chickens. Chickens are sleeping 4 to 6. Okay. That's the new point. Dice is out. And that's a hard 10. Nice. Hard 10. All right. 50 for 1 for the half presser. Mid press. We're going to go to 50, rack the quarter, and put a nickel on the hard way. And we're going to go all the way up for the R2B. We're going to pay $1 for the big. We're good to go. So our opportunities here is the 10 to rack 2 blacks. We need the hard 10 right back. Dice is out. That's a 5. 145. Hard 10 sniper. That was a kahuna hit too. Okay, 145. I gotta move this down. We're gonna get paid 35 here for the half press. They're gonna go to 40. G money special. Quarter. Rack the quarter. Wow. We're running out of room on the greens already. Mid press is doing well. 140. We're gonna get 35 here. We're gonna go to 50 on the R2B, and we're gonna save that $10 later. All right, next roll. We're gonna go on the 10 roll number 10. Dice is out, and that's a 9. 549. 549. All right, 35. We're gonna drop a nickel for the mid presser. Go to the mid presser. Actually, I use the G money special here. So actually, I should be half pressing, right? I should be half pressing. So you know what? This should go 35s. I'm gonna half press. I'm not gonna do the G money special on that, just to be fair. That is a true mid press. This 9 here is gonna be 35. We're gonna go to 50 and save that 10. All right, we got a shooter. We got a shooter. We got a shooter. Roll number 10. Dice is out. And that's a 6. A 426. 426. So 650 pay 50 for 1. We're gonna go to 60 here. We're gonna lose the hard 6. That's another point made. And this is gonna go to 15. That's good. And 60 pay 70. We need more greens already. 50 pay 70. And then we're gonna go to 120. $10 on the hard way. And let's change it to a black. Now here's our opportunities for the rack to black is the 10 and the 6 to guarantee rack 2 blacks. 10 shooters. Let's see how much money we have. I'm gonna take a break real quick just to see where we're at on here on 10 rolls. Okay. This is going to be interesting. So we got 1200. Sorry for the delay, but I think this is important. 12, that's 15, 50, 1650, 16, uh, 16,659 for the R2B. 1659, can remember that. And for the mid press, we still got our 1000 here, 500, 15. They got 15, 75, 80, $82. They just, how can they be losing? They're still losing money here. We started with 1600. So 1669 and 1815. Yeah, so they're down about 100 something, $150 or so on the mid press compared to, because we did hit a so it's still interesting. 10 rolls or less. Um, the R2B actually is still is winning. All right, no ice to shoot. Dice is out. Come out roll, and that's an 8, 5, 3, 8. Yeah, we're not icing the shooter on the come out. So, all right, that's why I did it during the come out. 5, 3, 8. We just need the yo. All right, dice is out, and that's a 9, 3, 6, 9. And we got good shooters. All right, so 50 for one here. We're gonna just go to 50. Yep, 50. I forgot even how to half press that. 50 for one. We go to 50. And 50 pays 70. We're gonna go to 100. And we're gonna press all the hard ways here. Just make it even, whatever. I like the 10. So R2B needs the 10, 9, and the 6 to collect 200. 10, 9, and the 6. Dice is out. And that's a 6. Bam! We're going to rack two blacks again. Mid press guys are worried. 6. 50 pays 70. But this is where it's going to catch up now. Now the mid press is at black chip level. Well, we're going to lose the hard 6. Let me clear that up. 100, 20, and wait, what did I have here? 60? I'm mid pressing this one here. So this is all we had. Sorry guys. Did it wrong again. 60 pays 70. We're gonna go to 90. 90. Rack this up. Okay, that's correct. Go to 90, not 120. And then we're gonna get 140 here. And we're gonna rack two blacks. Go down to 60. Oh shucks, my battery is dying. 60. I gotta plug in my laptop. My laptop is not working. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know why my laptop is not working. Battery. My battery is not working. I might die out. All right. I think my battery might die, so I might lose you guys. And I don't know why. Sorry, guys. Breaks. Oh, shucks. I don't know what's going on. Let me get my extension cord because it's not working. All right, we got power. We got power. I told you I need a new laptop. We got power. Okay, we're not gonna die out. Turn off my bets for one row. The house can help. Okay, we're good to go. So sorry. My battery was like, why is it like the laptop just turned dark? Okay, need a new laptop, guys. Hint, hint. Okay, dice is out. What are we on? 14 roll, dice is out. Midnight, 12. Sorry for icing you, Larry. Um, my bad. It was just considered a chip fill. Dice out. And five. 1, 4, 5. Man, we need some hits over here. All right. 50 for one here for the mid presser. We're gonna go to 50, rack this, and we're gonna go 70 here. We're gonna take that 70 and take this to 100. Now we got another opportunity, and we're gonna use this. This is my fill. It's a 60, right? Yeah. This is my fill, my hard way fill. All right, so we got the 5, the 9, and the 10 to rack two blacks. Come on, 5, 9, or 10. That's our money shots. And that's a 9. Bam! 5, 4, 9. How fast you can rack the two blacks. 50, 70. We're going to go to 75 and rack this. Or should I go to 100? I think this is 100. I'm so used to pressing the G Money style, I forgot already on the 5 and 9. And we're going to get 140 here. And we're going to rack two blacks. And remember the $10 we held? Going to make it back to 50. And rack the two blacks, baby. Okay, we're good to go. Pit boss sabotaging the laptop. Duracell's already here. We needed you. We needed the batteries. Oh, look at that. We got a super chat from Christopher Bird. Press the laptop. I know. Icing the shooter with this computer battery. Damn. All right. Dice is out. Sorry for the delay. This commercial break is sponsored by Laptop. Fun. That's a 10. This is good too, guys. Ooh, the R2B collects another two black. We're gonna go, we gotta get 100 for two for the mid press. Let's get tree change. We're gonna take it to 100. We're actually gonna lose the hard ways, but the R2B will be getting 150 for three. And we're gonna go back down to a quarter and we're gonna rack two blacks, baby. Two black. Bam. And we need to go back on the hard weights here. 5.25. We're good. Look at that. How many rack two blacks we got? We got the 6, we got the 5, we got the 10. Where else can we get a rack to black? The 5. We need the 5 to rack the black. Sorry, we didn't get the 5. Dice is out. And that's a hard 10. Damn. Wow. That's what we needed. Now the mid press is smiling because they're gonna get 200 for 5. And now they're gonna take it up to 200. They're gonna get and R2B is gonna go straight up to 75 and pay $1. Now the mid press, when I just put this out, I shouldn't even put the hard ways. We'll just play with the hard ways. Better controlled challenge would be without the hard ways. So you know what? I don't think it's too late. Let's just get back this. And let's just give back all of these hard ways. We're not gonna play hard ways this time. Just to make it fair. Because the hard way presses are totally different. So it just only makes sense to not play it. Okay, you should be playing it. My net is so slow. Roll them bones, Kahuna. All right. We're not playing hard ways because we're just looking at the presses. Dice is out. We would have banked though. Oh, 437. Icer. Sorry about that. It happens, right? 437. Okay. It should go faster now. Now that we're not going to do the hard ways. Yeah, why did I do the hard ways in the first place? It's just not going to be a true comparison, but it's okay. Makes sense to not to do it. Hey, we made money on Larry. 20 roller. Not bad. We got Crooked River Craps. We're going to use the white Monopoly dice. We're going to move this thing faster now. Dice is out. 6. 156. Mark the 6. 156. And then we're going to go 160 across on each. Moving a lot faster now without the hard ways. And less chatting, guys. Less chatting. I'll let you guys chat. I'll check it on every come out roll on the chats. How's that? Every point made, I'll check out the chat so we can move this along. Dice is out, so we don't ice the shooter. Hard 6, winner, right back. Right back. All right, 35 for the 6. We're going to go to 42. Rack that. 35 here. We're going to go straight up to 60. Rack nickel instead of the hard way. Puck is off. We're good. Dice is out. 6 again. 3 6s in a row. 6s are hot. Dice out. 2 3 5. 2 3 5. 35 for the mid press. Go to 35. Wrap the green. 35 for the 5. We're gonna go up to 50. We're gonna save this 10 for later. Dice out. That's a midnight. 12. Dice out. That's another six. Winner six. Wow, man, that's four sixes already. We're gonna pay 50 for one. Go to 60. Wrap these here. No hard ways. We should have not have been playing the hard ways. And go to 60 and we get 50. 60 pays 70. And we're gonna go to 120 here. Let's change this out. Rack the 10. We're good to go. Puck is off. Dice out. Six again. 156. Man, good morning, Chris. Sideshow Gamble. 156. That's the point. Dice out. 9,549. All right. Mid press gets paid 35. They're gonna go up to 35. Rack the green. 35 for the R2B. We're gonna go up to 50. And we're set to go. Dice is out. 246. We got a repeater. Repeater wins. Wow. 246. That's good for the R2B. Rack two blacks is going to get two blacks. 50 pays 70 for the mid press. We're going to go to 90. Rack this. And the rack two blacks will get 140. And guess what? We're racking the two blacks, baby. Blacks is just overflowing. And we're going to go down back to 60. Repeater bets is where you get paid, guys. Look at that. Puck is off. We made $400 off this 9 roller on the roll to black. Rack two blacks. Nice. Dice is out. 5. 145. All right, mark the 5. Dice is out. Where did this come from? 90. Let's go. We got a shooter. We got a shooter. Dice is out. And that's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Does nothing for me. Dice out. We got 2 shooters in a row, and that's a 5. Another point made. Wow. 50 for 1 here. Oh, I remember. Now we're going to go to 50. Take this here. And we're going to get 70 here. And we're going to go all the way up to 100. Now that's our opportunity here again. Rack two blacks. This is where you're going to get that money. Just that 5 right now. Dice is out. That's a 6. Another 6 for Crooked River Craps. CRC is killing the 6s. Wow. That's 7 6s in a row in this hand. 7 out of 13. Geez. That's yo 11. Yo 11. Wow. Amazing. Dice is out. That's a 5. There you go. We're going to rack 2 blacks again. 50, pay 70. We're going to go to 75. Rack this on the mid press. 100 is going to pay 140. Man, I love this rack 2 black. Rack 2 black is doing well. You're going to get 140 for the 100. We're going to go back down to 50. This is the 10 that we saved. Remember, we're holding. So it can go back to 50. Racking 2 more blacks. Ooh. Love it. Rack 2 black. We rack 3 blacks, right? We got 3 hits on the rack 2 blacks in 14 rolls. Dice out. Dark side would be out of money now. 7 out. Ooh, talking about the dark side. SRR of 16. That's amazing. All right, let's go. That was a good roll again. Double digit. 20 roller, 15 roller. R2B is killing it. Black two blacks are killing it. Check out their blacks. It's like full here compared to the mid press. So this today might be the day for um the R2B. Let's go. We got Wayne K here. Let's set up our bets. Well, or come out roll. We're gonna use the pink dice. Didn't input the 5 after the 11. Okay. Let me put that in. 5 and 6, 1. Thanks. All right. We're good. We're good. Dice is out. Not that it matters now. No, but it shows 16 rows, so it's good. 617 on the come out. We got Wayne K. Welcome Wayne K to the table. He rolls a 7 already on the come out. 6 4 10 for Wayne K. All right. 160 across for both mid press and rack two blacks. See how they do on this shooter on Wayne K. See how it goes. And we're out. Dice is out. That's a hard 10. Winner. Right back. What took you so long? 50 for 1 for the mid presser. You're going to rack the green. 50 for 1. We're going to take it to 75 for the R2B. Rack two blacks, baby. This one already can have the opportunity to rack two blacks. Dice is out, and that's a 5, 2, 3, 5. That's why I like the 4 and 10 on the rack two blacks, because just 2 hits, you racking 2 blacks. Dice is out. Ah, and that's a 7 out. Shucks. Oh, short roll. We didn't get there. Nobody did anything. It happens. It's the reality, right? But it's good to show short rolls, long rolls. Sorry, Wayne. New shooter, Dr. S, in the house. Let's go back to the black dice. Dice out. That's a midnight. Midnight for Dr. S. Yeah. 7 on a come out. Yeah. The 10 to, Solly says that 10 to 20 roller is great for the R2B. Exactly. Yeah. You seen that? Look at that rack. Look at this rack. Unbelievable. 6 to 8. Mark the 8. Let's go Dr. S. Oh, what happened? 6 to 8. All right. We need 160 for the R2B. We're going to get some change here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the mid press, they got a lot of greens. They've been picking cherries. Okay, we're good. Let me just make this rack nicer. All right, point is 8. Dice is out. And that's a 7 out. 2, 5, 7. We got a PSO. PSO. Just say no to the PSO. New shooter. We're whipping through this, man. Oh, sorry, doctor. You got 2 PSOs. Oh my man, that's bad. Well, not 2 PSOs, 1 PSO. When the win is 35, doesn't the half press look like 48 for the 6 and 8? Oh, 35. I just go to 42 on the half. Yeah, I just go to 42 on the half scale a lot, but only 44 in. I hate PSOs on the light side. Okay, we're good. White dice. We got Christopher Bird in the house. Dice out. Christopher Bird. 6156. All right, we need some change over here. We need greens and green. We're at 50. We're gonna go 160 inside again. And no problem for greens for the mid presser. Okay, we're good. Point is 6. Let me put that in. Bird is the word, they said. Dice is out. Chris needs a new hat, and that's a midnight. Christopher Bird also rolled a monster roll here on our virtual weekend craps rollout. That's a 4-3-1-4. He has a monster under his belt here. 50 for 1 for the mid press. We're going to go up to 50, wrap the quarter, up straight to 75 for R2B. Drop $1, and we're good to go. Dice out. That's an 8-5-3-8. 8. Oh, I'm missing a cap here. Oh, there it is. 35. We're going to drop 2, go to 42, wrap the quarter. 35 here. Go to 60, rack the nickel. Simple. Dice out. That's a hard 4 out the door. Big kahuna. Big kahuna. Ooh, we got a rack to black hit right here. All right, 100 for 2 for the mid presser. We're going to go up to 100, rack the 2 greens, and we're going to get 150 here for 3. And we're going to rack 2 blacks, baby. Our rack is getting full again. Go back down to quarter. That's how we do it. That's how the R2B does it. Just quick hits. Dice is out. And that's a 7 out. Oh, at least we collected a rack. We racked 2 blacks before that happened. But the mid presser didn't get anywhere. They couldn't get over this 5-6 roller. They couldn't get any traction. So that's where the R2B has advantages. Get a quick repeater like the 4, especially the 4, which only needs 2 to rack 2 blacks. So that was good. Man, R2B is doing good. All right, pink dice, and we got Jeremy Tani here. Let's go. Dice is out, and that's aces. Double snake eyes. Like Chef Dice says, double snake eyes. 2-1-3 does nothing for me. Climbing the ladder. He's just killing the ATS hard numbers right now. That's a 5. 3-2-5. Let's go, Jeremy. Yes, sir. Bring on the monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Line you up. 160 inside. Our R2B needs 160 as well. 1, 2, 3. I got too much here. Put that quarterback. Okay. Let's go. Dice is out. That's a 5. Winner 5. Right back. Right back. Winner 5. Pays 35 here. We're going to go to 35. Rack the quarter. Pays 35 here. We're going to go to 50. Hold the 10. We're good. Dice out. 6, 4, 10. Easy 10. Dice is out. And that's a 7 out. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Jeremy. You got a point at least. Did nothing for our power pressers. We did not get anywhere with our pressing. Mid press did make money. It made a quarter. Okay, we got Chad Wyndham here, and we're going to go back to the Monopoly dice. We're already on our 7 shooter. Dice is out. Yo, 11. Yo, 11. Oh, yo, 11. Are we going to get a shooter, guys? Look at the table. It turned cold after Larry and Crooked River. Everybody's 10 shoot an average. Dice is out. Will Chad be the one to bring us back? 1, 3, 4. Now the dark siders are licking their chops. They're licking their chops looking at this table. 1, 3, 4. Can Chad Wyndham prove them differently? Let's go, Chad. All right. Mid press. Let's set up because Chad's going to roll a monster for us here. And we need change. Our blacks are dwindling down here. We're changing it to greens, 160. All right. Point is 4. Almost missed that. Dice it. Oops. Dice is out. That's a 6. 5, 1, 6. 35. We're going to drop 2. 3 change. We're going to go to 42 on the 6. Rack the green. 35. Take us all the way up to 60. Rack the nickel. And we're put that in. Dice out. That's an 8. 3, 5, 8. That's 35. Go to 42, dealer. Rack the green. 35. Go to 60, dealer. Rack the nickel. We're good. Dice is out. That's a 5. 4, 1, 5. All right, we get paid 35. Take us to 35. Rack the green. 35. Take us to 50. Rack the 10 on the R2B. Dice is out. Ah, and that's a 7. 167. We can't get nowhere on these presses. Nowhere on the presses. Mid presses are making some carries though. They made some greens. They racked 2 greens, I believe. But we're going down. A reason why we're going down is because we're not getting out of the hand. We're not playing that anyways. But 167. All right, we got near misses. We got a female on the table. Table got cold. We got the female on the table, and what luck. We got the pink dice in rotation for you, near misses. Let's go. Shooter number 8. Near misses. Will she bring us back? Dice is out. That's a 3, 1, 4. Out the door for the kahunas. Let's go. Let's go. 160. Across. We need more change here for the R2B. 160 again. 160. Tap that. We're good to go. 314 out the door is the point. 516, and we're using the Hazel's dice. 516. It gets paid 35. We're gonna go to 42. Get change. Rack the green. 35. We're gonna go all the way up to 60. Rack the nickel. Dice out. That's a 9. 5, 4, 5, 9. 35. Go to 35. Rack the green. 35. Go to 50. Rack the 10. moving faster. Dice is out, and that's a seven out. Oh my gosh. This is a cold table, man. New shooter. That quick. That quick. Did you see this table? Look at that table. Look at the history. 5 4 6 6 4. It's never like this in Vegas, right? Never seen a table like this in Vegas. What the heck? Man, that's the reality when you get smacked by that kind of reality. Like, what the heck kind of table did I jump? We should have left when after Crooked River Craps' rule, right? Bathroom break. Drink lady was watching. We have no fear. Victor is here. And um, Victor is here to bring us back. We got to dip into the blacks here on the mid presser too. 160. Oh, where it's a come out roll, anyways. All right, come out roll. We use the white, right? We're going to the black. Black dice. All right. It was like this at my local. Then a young kid got the dice and rolled 45 minutes. Well, Victor could be that young kid. Let's see. Dice is out. That's a 9 for Victor. Victor, are you that kid who can roll 45 mid presser? Let's go. We need more greens for the R2B. And our bankroll is dwindling. We need a revival from someone, and will Victor be our savior? Let's go, Victor. 639 is the point. Dice is out. 9. Winner 9. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. You got some cheers on the table for that. Because we're bleeding here. Quarter. 35 goes to 50. We're good. You're giving some excitement, Victor, to this cold table. This is the kind of table you walk around and nobody's talking. It's because of this kind of table. 5 4 6. That's when you show. Oh, that's a 7 on the come out. Oh, lucky is the come out. Shake that dice out, and that's a hard 8. All right, point is 8. Let's go, Victor. Dice is out. Could Victor be our hope? 538. Winner. That's 2 points for Victor. 35. It's gonna take us to 42. Rack the green. 35. Gonna go up to 60. Rack the nickel. And point is off. Victor's off to a good start. He's on roll number 6. Dice is out. And Victor he plays the pass line like he said in the beginning. So he's making some more money. And he's saying, told you so. Play the pass line with the odds. Point is 8. That's 3 8s for Victor already. Dice is out. What's up, John Candler? 268, and he makes 3 points already. That shows you guys got to pay the pass line with odds. Look at that. 268, 50 for 1. Take us to 60. Crowd goes wild. And we got 70 here. And we're going to take us to 120. We're going to rack this 10. Let's get a black here since we're playing R2B, rack 2 blacks. This is our opportunity for rack 2 blacks is the 8 now. Come on, roll. Dice is out. And that's another 8. Talking about repeaters. He just need one more to hit that repeater bit on the 8. And I need the 8 for the R2B. Dice is out. Another 8. That's a 6. 426. 426. 35. We're going to drop 2. Take us to 42. Rack the quarter. 35. Take us to 60. Rack the nickel. All right, we're still looking for an 8. That's our money maker. Dice is out. That's a 10. 4, 6, 10. That's good because 50 for 1. Go to 50, rack the green. And we're going to go straight up to 50, going up to 75. And we need $1 change. All right. We need an 8 or a 10, Victor. 8 or a 10. So we can rack 2 blacks. Dice is out. And that's an 8. Damn. Repeater hit. Repeater hit. We got a shooter. We got a shooter. 268. 50 pays 70. We're going to just go up to 30 here. Go to 90. Rack this up. Oh, let's make this nicer. And the R2B is going to get 140, which he's going to rack the 2 blacks. Thank you very much. And change this and go back down to 60. Bam. Nice. And you hit the repeater, Victor. Victor been practicing and the table goes wild. Let's go. Look how many fire bets, man. 2 8s, 2 9, 1 9. Dice is out. Oh, I threw that in the corner. 4 2 6. Mark the 6. Roll number 12. We got a shooter. Dice is out. And that's a 6 again, right back. Geez, that's another fire again. 50 for 1. Go to 60. Rack 36. And we got 50. Look how fast we're going to go on the 6. 70. And we're going to make this black. 120. Rack the 10. All right, we got another rack 2 blacks opportunity here again. So 10 and 6 are opportunities for rocking the 2 blacks. Dice is out. Man, 6 4 10. See? Victor said free odds. See? You would have made a lot of money on the free odds. You gotta listen to Victor. Oops, sorry, Victor. I put in this. All right. What the heck? Oh, sorry. Mistakes. Okay, let's go. Point is 10. We need a 6 or a 10, Victor. Let's go. Dice is out. That's a 9. 4 5 9. Which is okay. Because you're going to get 50 for 1 here. And we're just going to swap it out. 50. And we got 70 here. And we're just going to take it up to 100. Yeah. Save that 20. 4 5 9. Let's go. We need now a 10, 9, or 6 to rack 2 blacks. Dice is out. Ah, that's a 7. Damn it. We almost was there. We were set up for some money. Victor ran out of gas. 16 roll. That wasn't too bad. That's good. That's some revival. We did rack 2 blacks, so that was good. Mid press fell short on the profits compared to the R2B. Well, we got our last shooter here, IPA Noah. And he's going to be using the pink dice. 10 more for the hat. Great roll. All right, dice is out. That's 3 craps. 3 craps. You know what's interesting? We're not even playing a strategy to get out of the hand. What am I doing? And these 2 strategies just coming out 160 across is still holding up itself. Amazing. Now that's interesting as well. Dice is out. Hard 6. R6. But imagine if you got out of the hand first. I don't know. Maybe that's why some of the old school power pressers at the Cal, they just go for the glory and just go straight across. Now I can see why. Because they're banking on that power pressing to get them out of the hand. So the power pressing is getting them out of the hand actually. Just interesting. Can be done. Look at that. Can be done. You can just no regress. Just come out 160 across and have faith that racking two blacks will take you there. All right. Six soul rolls, and you're still up. I know, crazy, huh? Dice is out. 415. 415. 35. Rack quarter for the mid press. 35. Go to 50. Rack the 10 for R2B. Dice is out. And 314 out the door. Kahuna gets hit. Big one for the Kahuna. 50 for one here. Let's get change. And we're going to go up to 50. 50 for one. We're going to go up to 75. All right. That's our opportunity right there. One more four. Let's go. IPA Noah. One stinking four. Ooh, almost there. 213 does nothing for me. Dice is out. 6-5 yo. Upside down 3. Dice out. 617. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Noah. Look how terrible that was. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's color up. Let's color up. And let's see where we're at. That was 1 hour on a full table. A choppy table, guys. Look at that. We got 3 out of 7 shooters. 3 out of 10 shooters. Okay, let's count up the mid press first. So let's look at the poll. The poll is 70% for mid press, 30% for rack two blacks. Okay, ending the poll here. All right, 3, 4, 5. We started with a $1,600 bankroll. This is 1,000. Let me change these out. 1,100. Good little experiment here. You need 2 greens here. All right. So mid press ends up with 1,000, 1,175, 1,180, 1,195, 1,199. 1,199 buying 600. They're down like about 401. Double check 10. Yeah. 1,199. Yep. Okay. And rack two blacks, R2B. Let's see what they have. Here's 500. Here's 500. And here is the 1,600. So rack two blacks. Here's there's, I'll just leave it out so you guys can see it. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. That's the 1,600. This is the profits that they made. This is 100. Interesting, huh? On a cold table, rack to black. That's another 100. 3, 4, 5. That's another 100. All right, so rack to black, 5, 10, 15, 18. They made a profit of actually 218. And this is just coming out straight 160 and made a profit. That's pretty amazing. No out of the hand, just straight up. Imagine he got out of the hand quicker. He wouldn't have gotten hurt by the 5, 4, 6 rolls and stuff. And he would have made a lot more money. But look at that, straight out of bat, 260. In this, let me move my camera. Let me move back here. Guys, what do you guys think? Rack two blacks. Rack two blacks actually came out ahead now. Now we're 1 for 1 on that. Right. So 3 double-digit rolls. Yeah, just 3 double-digit rolls. And that's it. 3 double-digit rolls. Victor got him that profit on the two blacks. But look, typical Vegas. If you guys look at the top left, 560. I forgot what did Larry roll the first roll? 20 roller, I think. 20 roller, 16 roller. But the R2B, actually, if he played like the Kahuna or got out of the hand early in these 6 rolls or six, these short rolls, they definitely would have made a lot more profit because they're not losing the 160 every time. All of these rolls, these short rolls, they pretty much lost the 160 on each, but it came out ahead. R2 is better on a choppy table. The mid press needs long hands. Yeah. Yeah, they need long hands to make big profits, right? So R2B actually can make. You've seen the opportunities. I forget whose role was. We were set up on 3 numbers to rack 2 blacks, and that was pretty quick. In less than 10 rolls, all we needed to hit one, and that's $200. $200 a shooter if we could do that. And if we're out of the hand, that's $1,000 win. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? R2B does have its advantages. Mid press does have its advantages. I kind of like the rack 2 blacks. I think in the mid range, it'll make a lot of money. Um, yeah. What do you guys think? I would do this with a good crew. Yeah, Cadillac Jack. If you got a crew that rolls like a 10 SR, our SR was at 6.9 today. The SR was at 9. Um, Rolling with a good crew, definitely the rack. I would rack 2 blacks. I would roll it with my crew, and then make profits. Because if they hit repeaters, all you need is 2 hits on the 4s and 10s, and you're racking 2 blacks, and then you just need 3 on the 6. But if you get that set up, and on the second round, after you collect your 2 blacks, you're up one more level. So now you only have to have 2 hits, and then you can rack 2 blacks again. So I think you should merge the two strategies. How do you merge the two? I don't know how you're gonna do that, Chris. Either because you got to get to that level with the rack 2 blacks, um, and you got to need that 3 hits. So the 3 hits, it's you hit the numbers 3 times, guarantee gonna hit big racking 2 blacks. If the mid press, they're taking a little and a little, but if you're not going for the cherries, like we talk about the slot machine, if you don't mind losing the cherries for the jackpot, then the rack 2 blacks is the key. Because you see on the mid press, you win a quarter here, then you win 35 here. So you're winning 50. But on the third press, that's the 200. Bam, $200 hit. So that's where you sacrifice small wins for that big win. But then you come back down. The good thing about the rack 2 blacks is you coming back down and you set up for another 2 black hit again. which that's what I love about this type of press. You're not going to full power pressing and leaving your money out there. And yesterday, the rack two blacks only left 400 on the table. If you guys noticed that, where the mid press left 22,000 plus on the table. So AR2B after you collect them, then go mid press on. Oh yeah, that is um also an option again. You could go to the mid press afterwards, but again, you got to remember, Chris, that once you hit the black, um, we're already into the 6 to 12 rolls already. And if you start your mid press then the only way you're gonna capitalize it then is if they go on a 30 roll monster, 20, 30 roll monster, because you're starting the mid press kind of late into that roll. So that's something you should think about too. But it's doable. You could take the small wins there and then wait to and you can get those cherries. Because you're playing for cherries now, which is fine, but not the jackpot. And then you can go for the jackpot in the early rounds. That's pretty smart as well. So I like that idea. Base bettors are seduced by the ease and convenience. When losing, the thinking is this wasn't their day. Excess house. Yeah. Sometimes they just wasn't that day. Future is here. Dating match. Wow, this is a new guy. He changed his name because he got back. He got through Toothpick Ted's uh filter. He got through the door. Yeah, but um I probably it's 1 for 1 on the rack two blacks and the mid press. Both are great. I like both type of pressing. Once you get out of the hand, I like these two options. These are the two options that I use. You want to have a pressing strategy already in advance when you're out of the hand and already know in advance what you're going to do. And based on the shooter, you should, by the time you get out of the hand, you should have a kind of um, knowing of what kind of shooter he is already by the time you get out. And if it's a solid shooter and you see him setting the dice, taking care of the dice and throwing consistent, then maybe at that point you can say, I'm going to give this guy a chance and use the R2B pressing. But if he's still choppy, but you're out of the hand, you can say, he's kind of choppy. I'm just going to stay safe and go mid press. But that's where the smart craps player comes in and they observe the table and they now, I want you guys to be there now. You guys have the option. I'm out of the hand. What am I going to do? Let's see. That shooter is kind of like a loose cannon. I'm going to just go mid press. But that's what's going to make you guys and save you guys a lot of money by having that um advantage. So, and this kind of I mean, helps, right? With your game. So 84% match is pretty good on. Two more hats. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Cadillac Jack. Yeah, I gotta still put up my hat still yet. I wonder what you'd walk in profit if you change up the press after you're out. Walk in profit if you changed up the press after you're out. Oh, after you're out of the hand. What do you mean, Chris? I don't know what you meant on that one. We'll get that jacket soon. I like the auto depress of the R2B. Yeah. The auto depress is key because you rack the two, but instead of now 3 hits on the 6 and 8, you're back to like 60 on the 6 and 8s, which I like. And you just get one more hit and then you rack two blacks again and you go back down to 60, then you're at two. Now all the numbers are just 2 hits, rack two blacks, 2 hits, rack two blacks. I like that. I like that cycle in this strategy of R2B that I created is like 200, and you guys saw it yesterday. 200, 200, 200, just rolling in like an ATM, man. I'm excited of the R2B, and I'm I'm just happy to have this and share this with you guys. Of just racking the two blacks, man. It's cool. Try it out. Okay, yes. After you're out of the hand, I wonder what the profit will be if you change up the press style. Oh, okay. Yeah, changing out the press style. You're talking about, yeah. Once you're out of the, so you got your come out roll strategy, your out of the hand strategy, and then your pressing strategy. So you're gonna be out there, and you just gotta pick what pressing style. Off the topic, where do you get your dice showcase? This year is at Spinetti's, downtown, Main Street, on the Main Street there. You can go down there, check it out. Spinetti. I did a video on that. It's called the Gambler's Candy Store. Go check it out. Being off on the come out roll means you aren't betting 30% of the time. Well, my come out roll, I'm playing the pass line on my come out, obviously, right? So I have a strategy that I use. I hop the hard ways. I have the ATS. I hedge off all the ATS. All that's what I mean by a come out strategy. Um, uh, you know, I'm not playing all my bets, so I do have some prop bets out there. So I'm playing something on the come out. So that's what I mean by a come out strategy. Starting at 60 after the first R2B. Yeah, starting at 60 on the 6 and 8 because you drop it, right? You win 120 wins 140, you rack the two blacks, you get 60 left, you drop back to 60, and then once the 60 hits, you're gonna get 70, you're up to 120. That's one hit, and then you collect two blacks on the second again. So that's quick hits. For any strategy to be successful, you got to know when to leave it and move to another system for the shooter. Yeah. Like I say, I always say the best strategy is knowing when to use the right strategy. That's the best crap strategy ever. Knowing to use the right. But someone said that we don't have a crystal ball, so you have to have a strategy that's resilient, that can handle the swings. But with having this kind of information, you have a better advantage of using which ones, right? Some people have no logic in why they're switching, but at least now you have logic on why the road the R2B or why the mid press. Why are you doing that? You got to have some reasoning to why you're going to switch that instead of just an automatic one trick pony. I'm going to go to mid press and I have no reason. So now you guys have reasons because these kind of rollouts gives you scenarios of how you're going to maximize your money, right? If it's a good shooter, you don't want to be like, oh, I mid pressed on this big shooter, like Larry shot, and someone who did, rack two blacks. He came out thousands ahead, same role, same shooter, just different strategy. You want to maximize your profits. That's what everybody wants to do. And by knowing which ones you want to switch to, really, really helps, guys. That notion that the house only means you lose more slowly. Yeah. I'm going to try this if you're cool with it at 220 inside with 20. Yeah. Give it a shot, Chris. I thank you always for trying out my strategies and putting some twist on it. I learn different angles. If any way we can improve and everybody can help each other, we're just helping each other get a better chance at the casinos. That's the way I see it. So, yeah, try to rack to. Are you gonna try the rack to black at 220? That'll be. I think it'll be rack four blacks. No, rack four blacks. That'll be cool. Imagine you can rack. If you had a big bankroll and you rack four blacks, that would be impressive. Everybody on the table is like, what is this guy doing? He's racking four blacks all the time. You're gonna have to bring out the purple chips. Oh man. In all cashier's cage, what's up? I've never witnessed all across inside, even odd. I end up long-term real, not one. And that includes all of the craps. Yeah. Yes, you cannot go all across and all that. it's gonna end up a loser. You're right. Don't play like this. Like I said, this is just for experimental purposes on which is the better pressing and where the advantage is. None of these are better. Okay. Mid press and stuff. I'm not saying one is better than the other and the R2B. It's just saying you got to use which one that can maximize. And that's what it is. So nobody I'm not dogging anybody's pressing. Everybody's can work. It's just having some logic in using the right ones. Oh, Cage, you got some fans here. All right, the Kahuna's gonna take care of this. Going for R4B. Sideshow's gonna do it. He's gonna go for R4B, man. That's gonna be crazy. Man, R4B. A real chip abacus. What is a real chip abacus, Victor? I don't know. What is that? Oh man, Cashier's Cage. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, you're unfiltered and from the beginning you've been giving me great advice and I appreciate you, man. Good to see you on the chat. 50% goes to the bank, 50 goes to the hand. I don't know what is that, Victor. He sent me an email. All right, well, this was pretty cool, guys. I know you guys I hope you guys liked it. We didn't make that much bank. Rolled he took it. I'm probably gonna end the series here. I think that's enough information for you guys on the rack to black. I might next week I might try it with the kahunas or something like that. Try to get out of the hand and use the R2B and see how much we can actually profit and use the hard ways because it's built in. The hard way sets, the hard way feeders are built in with the 5 and 9s. So that's part of this my R2B strategy is you can get the 5 9s to feed your hard ways. Well, remember that that's part of the strategy here on the presses and those presses 5 and 9s that feeds the hard ways. When that hits, bam, that's extra gravy, guys, for your bankroll. So it's gonna be an awesome. I'm gonna probably do that next week. Get out of the hand and use the R2B. So that way we can I can get you guys more familiarized with the R2B. I hope you guys like that new pressing strategy that I got. If you like this video, hit that. I hardly ask you guys to hit the thumbs up, but hit that thumbs up if you're not subscribed. Now I'm going back to my beginning stages. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to Hawaii Crap Shooters. I appreciate all of you guys. All right. Enjoy you guys Labor Day weekend. It's already been an hour and 40 minutes. Damn. Sorry, guys. A lot of how many of you guys still here? Yeah, 59 of you guys. 59 of you guys. La hand in. Hats off to it. Casino tough shooters, right? Cashier's Cage. The best, the best Hawaii crap shooters are battle tested, man. We put in the time in the casinos. I know a lot of people do, but actual casino time makes you a better shooter. Putting miles in the actual casino is actually it's actually a benefit to improve your game. So Hawaii crap shooters, we're battle tested, man. We've thrown it live, unfiltered. You guys see our ups and downs. You guys see our monster rolls. That's just who we are, man. We're transparent. We just show everything. So, but thank you guys. Not gonna be happy with the long stream. All right. I'll see you guys. Take care, guys, and may the dice be nice. Have a great Labor Day. Aloha. See you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday, new video coming out. ACS Wednesdays. Check it out. All right. Bye. Aloha.